what is public speaking? You must have come across so many examples in public speaking everywhere around you. Let's take examples. Imagine yourself at a wedding and you're raising a toast for the bride and the groom. Or you're at your own office and you have to suddenly give a presentation on a sudden topic, on an emergent topic at office. Or you're at a farewell party and you have to talk few words on the person who's taking a farewell from work. All these examples are public speaking. A public speaking means you're actually put across a group of people. Either your speech is impromptu or your speech has some time to get into a structured format. Public speaking gives more scope to talk your heart out, to emote easily, and to give your thought process a real gear up. Why is public speaking valued so much today? In today's time, public speaking just doesn't mean that you have to be at a formal dais and talk to business collaborators. Chapter 2. Talking versus listening. Let's first explore what do we do when we are talking. Thinking straight and believing in your thoughts. Now when we have talked about public speaking and how impromptu you have to just stand up and talk about something to someone, right? In a smaller group or a bigger group. Now imagine in a given scenario, you have to gather your thoughts. Number one is relax, calm down. Give yourself the time to think about what best you can talk in that scenario. Believe in your thoughts. The number one, the first 2, 3, 4 thoughts that come to your mind are the most important ones that your brain has recollected and revised and rehearsed already. Now you just have to do is just put them in an articulated sentence and go ahead and shoot it. That's as easy as believing in yourself and your thoughts. Chapter 3. How to overcome fear of public speaking and what are the advantages of memorizing your presentations. Let's start with the first point. Start with tiny steps. Now what are these tiny steps? In a presentation or in a public speaking, it's always necessary that you start small. You take the first step towards having the courage to go ahead and start experimenting your public speaking skills. When you want to start small, the first step of courage will start with penning down what you want to talk. You can't just stand up and start talking. Your mind has to function that way. Your mind has to structure ideas and thoughts that way. Pen down the keywords. Pen down those small sentences that are running in your mind. Pick any topic of your choice. Could be a topic of your hobby, could be a topic of your favorite movie, could be a topic of a music album that you recently watched, or your favorite author or a favorite book that you have read. Just write few sentences about it. How to talk with confidence. As you know, public speaking majorly is an impromptu speech. Majorly. If in major cases it's an impromptu speech, you know you have very short time in hand to think, to get your thoughts in place. In this scenario, take a moment or two before you start your speech, because rushing up will give you as an identity of being impatient, number one, not focused, number two, and disorganized, number three. And you want to be a successful public speaker. You want to make up to the moment so well that people, after listening to you, take back a better experience out of you. So it's always necessary that you don't rush up and don't even hesitate to take time to prepare yourself. If you have a speech after 5 minutes, relax yourself, take a sip of water, pen down a few things, and then go ahead. Characteristics of an effective and an ineffective public speaker. Let's first see the negative aspects of a public speaker, the ineffective public speaker. Anything and everything in life needs planning and needs preparation. If you fail to prepare, you're preparing to fail. As the saying goes, is rightly said in every aspect of life. An ineffective public speaker is the one who lacks preparation, who knows really nothing about what he is asked for to talk about. So imagine if you're not given ample time to prepare yourself. Preparation doesn't just mean sitting and mind mapping. Preparation means going for facts, going for statistics, going for a proper research. When in a formal setting. In a public speaking, which is in a social setting, make sure you know the person whom you're talking about. At least few good qualities, because your speech matters. And it's not just about your speech, it's about how you're making that person feel comfortable with your speech. Tips for a good public speaking. Before we go for the tips, let's understand or revise what we have done in our communication skills program. We all are aware of the 4 personality types that we have as communicators. The duck personality, the peacock personality, the eagle personality, and the owl personality. What happens when you have these personalities around? How do you use that in public speaking and in the tips to public speaking? The kind of personality as a communicator you hold, you can adapt and make yourself or change yourself or transform yourself into another personality when you're interacting with people in public speaking. Now, public speaking gives us more avenues or gives us a broader space to explore and to interact with people, whether it is a formal speech or an informal speech. In fact, in an informal speech, it becomes all the more better and vibrant to pick a communication style as a personality and use that.